2K Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour are delighted to welcome you to this year's Q School Final. It's time for our third round coverage of this event. I'm Luke Elvey. It's lovely to have you back with us. Our leader sits at 7 under. Let's see what goes down today here on 2K Sports. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. Good shot there, Beamer. Well, Rich, this looks like a familiar spot for this player.
Had a good result here yesterday. Hopefully conjure up some more of those good thoughts.
Okay, clubbing down.
All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Well, that's delightful. A birdie to get the round underway.
And that should calm whatever nerves this player has. Nice opening hole.
This hole is a par 5. Ouch, that's going to make the next shot a bit more challenging. Standing over his second shot. That's a good-looking shot there. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
He's going to gain some extra yardage here. It's a down breeze. Okay, one extra club.
That's well played. Pin high. That's the mark of a ball striker.
That would be back-to-back birdies for this player.
Henny, what's he facing with this putt?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup.
Ooh. An opportunity to make a par here. Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you'd think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert? Currently 4 under for the event. Here we are at the third hole, a par 3. That doesn't look good, Rich. Bit too far right for my liking. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
And he needs this to save par. The putt drops, and we're moving on. Sitting now 3 under for the tournament. And now onto the par 4 fourth hole. Well, this would be a familiar spot, Rich. It looks like the same one as yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today. Nothing good out on the right-hand side, Luke. This headed for trouble.
Well, that's well played, and a great birdie opportunity coming up here at the 4th. You know, it's not if you make bogeys, it's how you respond. Well done. And that will take him to 4 under. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Handy effort, that one. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Yeah, he's about 155 from this hole location.
This one needs to kick left. Yep, that shot's safely on the green. A chance to move to 5 under par. John, what's the line on this putt?
I think this putt is moving just a little bit to the left.
Now that's how you roll the rock.
Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, move in the right direction there, Luke.
He's in a share of 8th place in this event.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
And taking aim from around 100 yards here.
Breeze straight into him.
Currently -5. How close was that to going down? And now left with this to move into a tie for 7th. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. We've arrived now at the 7th and the par 4. That looks to be a fairway finder to me.
Ooh, yeah. This one's headed right.
That one's going to catch the thick stuff. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. There's part of about 6 feet coming up.
Can he save his par?
Job done. Let's head to the next. And unfortunately heading in the wrong direction on the leaderboard after that hole. We've reached the 8th hole. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Always frustrated by missing a green.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
This putt for par here. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
He's paced it, he's read it. It's time. Little 27-footer.
This one for bogey. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
The perfect leave. Uphill, right to left.
That's tracking. And that putter's hold, and that means it's back-to-back bogeys, unfortunately.
You're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
On the tee of the par 5 ninth. Oh, Henny, what's happening here?
This is going to the pine straw. It's not too bad in there.
Always unpredictable here out of the pine straw.
It's going to be challenging to replicate the birdie from yesterday.
And here we are with the third shot. 4 strokes off the lead. Playing the draw shot here. That was a beauty. And now this to break inside the top 20 in the standings. Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day. And he will move to 4 under par now. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Ah, that's a tough break. Time for the second shot at the 10th. Those fairway bunkers, they can be tricky. Tougher shot in golf. Seemed to lose the handle on that shot. Sitting at -4. Ouch, that hurts. 11 feet left to the hole. And he's down there. You got a read?
I've got it going left to right.
Yeah, good putt. Well hold. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. The par 5 awaits here, but so does an opportunity. Take full advantage. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. A chance to pipe one up the middle. Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous swing. Time for the second shot at the 11th. Oh, well played. Oh, that one almost went in the cup. Now 4 under par. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Putting for a par now. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Sitting now at 4 under for the event. The 12th hole is a par 4. Left nothing in the tank on that one. That was pummeled. He's setting up for his second shot. Just 3 strokes back. That's disappointing.
Now, coming out of the rough, missing the green was always in the cards.
Didn't that look good for a long time? Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
An all-important putt for par.
Trailing by 4 strokes. The 13th is a par 3. Going with the hybrid. It's a little wayward.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
This would be a great up and down. Oh, I thought that one was going in. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
This one's 13 feet from the cup.
Uh, 5 feet coming up to the cup.
Yeah, he's looking at a bogey putt here.
And he'll drop down the leaderboard after that effort. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4.
The tempo there was exquisite.
Playing this shot from about 180 yards. 5 strokes behind our leader. This one is right down the pipe. And that one finds the putting surface. It's a good shot, but some work to do, however. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
From the get-go, this is a big left-to-right breaker.
Oh, what a putt. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. And it's a 1-stroke par for our leader over the field. Let's see what happens here on the 15th.
could not be more perfect.
That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
From around 140 yards here, 4 shots behind our leader. Going with the pitching wedge here. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
And another missed green in regulation. My, oh my, this has been a long day.
This is his 4th shot. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Ooh, that almost went down. Putting for a bogey. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And he's now 3 under for the tournament. Here we have a par 5.
That is right down the sprinkler line.
And he's down there.
This one's looking like approximately 210 yards.
This one looks like it's going left. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And that will take him to 4 under. And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. Welcome to the par 3 17th hole. Sadly, this one will make a splash. And just getting into the shot now from a very similar location to yesterday.
Let's not think about what happened here yesterday with this next shot. It wasn't very good.
Right into the water on that one. That is a pure looking draw.
Yeah, good job. This wind is getting up out here.
This putt coming up is for triple bogey. Trailing by 7 after that hole. And as we stand on the last tee, it's a par 4.
Hopefully better than the last. Trying to shake off what happened on the previous hole.
Wow, that was just striped. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Setting up here from about 155.
And he's safely on the green with that shot. 19 feet to the cup.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
That's disappointing.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
And his round will conclude with a par today. Well, that was a pretty solid day's effort all round, and just 18 holes left to play.
Absolutely, Luke. Can't wait to do it again tomorrow.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. .2K Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final. Well, it's time to find out who wins this event. Let's head out for the final round. Luke Elvey here alongside my booth mate, Rich Beam. It's always great to have you with us. Our featured player sitting just inside the red at -1 as we begin today's coverage. Let's get down to the first hole. Oh my, where's this one going, Henny?
This one might end up in the pine straw.
Time for the second shot into the first. Oh, that was picked cleanly. And this one's got plenty of legs. Now, that looked pretty good the whole way.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
What a putt. Started this perfectly.
That's a good one to hole. Always a bonus when you're off the green. Well, I think that warrants another look. Let's see that again. Sitting at -2 for the event. The second is a par 5.
Look, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
Well, that's a handy shot.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
Going with the 5-wood. He's standing over his third shot. And he's got it onto the green, but still outside the range. Bit of work left to do. And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 22 feet from the cup.
So close. Par putt coming up here. Ooh. That's just about 3 feet away.
This is for damage limitation.
Down she goes. Let's head to the next. We have a par 3 on this one. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. That got a little out of control, I think. Time for the second shot into the third. Ooh, right by the hole. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. And he's down there. You got a read?
I'm thinking a little left to right here.
A bogey putt awaits. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
Here we are at the 4th hole. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. 7 feet to the cup. Putting for a par here. Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par. Now on the tee of the 5th hole, the par 4. Okay, let's get those 2 important things back. Timing and tempo. That's going to find the water, sadly. Setting up for this one in the 2nd cut.
Not quite going to be as easy to birdie this one today as it was yesterday.
Might not have enough out of the rough on this one.
And how's that sitting in the bunker, John?
They're deep down in there, guys. I do not envy them, but looking forward to seeing how they get out.
That's on the green, but still a fair way from the hole. Steps up to a putt of about 15 feet in distance. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Yeah, this putt's going to just veer off to the right-hand side.
He's looking to hold this now for a double bogey. As we head to the next, our leader is ahead by 2. Chance here to reclaim a bit of focus after that double at the last. Not bad. Second shot here on the 6th. Woo, back there, horsey. Well, that sets up a birdie putt, even if it is from long range. 18 feet to the cup. Ooh, has given that one a bit of a wide berth.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Sitting at 2 over for the event. Here we are at the par 4, 7th hole. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. So I might need to set. Well, that'll work there. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
It looks like this one will move left to right.
So close. You know, Luke Donald once made all 400-plus attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour.
This one is for par.
Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. He hasn't managed to birdie this hole this tournament. Currently at +1 for the tournament. The 9th is a par 5.
Going and going and going.
Oh, this one might be heading towards the rough. That one just missing the fairway, but not a bad outcome. This now, his 3rd shot. This putt coming up is for birdie. And the putt drops, and we're moving on.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And as we head over to the 10th hole, Rich, this player will enter their final 9 holes of Q School. How will they be feeling?
Well, right now they should be pleased. They're playing awfully well. They've put themselves in good position to get their Korn Ferry Tour card. But let's face it, 9 holes left. Pressure packed, to say the least.
That drive heading straight towards the cut stuff. 2nd shot here at the 10th. Looks like this one's bunker bound. Well, a little off the target with that one. Lining up from the sand now. Sadly, in the sand, but a chance to make up for the error. And that is a wonderful bunker shot. Just a 4-footer remaining. And he'll drop down to 1 over for the event. We have a par 5 at this one. Second shot here on the 11th. And this shot from the bunker. Ooh. Well, that shot took some serious skill. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
Who doesn't love a birdie putt?
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And with that now, back to level par.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more. Second shot here on the 12th. Wonderfully played. Putting for birdie. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
As we check the standings, our leader has a 2-stroke advantage. Hole number 13, a par 3. Going with the 6-iron here. Yeah, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
A birdie putt awaits. Ooh. Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. The 14th is a par 4.
Nicely done.
Sitting at 1 under the card. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
Needs a little members bounce to the right.
And that one has found its way onto the green. That's a good shot, but some work ahead still. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
Well, guys, this looks like it's about 21 feet to the hole.
Good chance this one, right on 6 feet. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th.
Looks like this one might be in the bunker.
That's in the sand.
I'm telling you, I would blame the caddy. Bogey here yesterday, looking at the same score today.
That's on the green, and you never know what could happen. Lining up the birdie putt here. And he's down there. You got a read?
This is just going right the whole way along.
This putt is about 16 feet.
This for par.
Ooh. This one's for bogey. And the putt drops. Now even par, heading down the stretch. And as we check the standings, our leader has a one-stroke advantage. On the tee now, the 16th, and it's a par 5. Oh, I'm sure the player's thinking about bouncing back after that poor bogey at the previous hole. Oh, that's a sweet-looking swing, that one. This shot coming from around 220 yards. Feet to the hole. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
I've had a look from both sides. This is a right to lefter.
So close to the eagle. Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. That's a good way to bounce back from the drop shot at the last hole. And that will take him to 1 under. And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. This 17th hole is a par 3. Choosing the 9-iron here. Oh, this looks fantastic.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Hasn't managed to birdie this hole this week.
Well, it's not a very long putt, but there is some left to right movement.
Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. And as we move to the next hole, our leader is ahead by a couple of shots. Well, here we are. The 18th hole. This player's got some lovely momentum coming off a birdie at the last. Well, good shot that, right inside the range. Now this to sign off on a 70. And as that final putt drops, he ends up at 3 under par for the event. And with that, this player has qualified for the Korn Ferry Tour next season. A fantastic step in this player's career, Rich.
Yes, Luke, it's always a learning process as you move along through the ranks to get yourself onto the PGA Tour. This is a great start.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.